Good evening. Welcome to another Wednesday Word of Wisdom with Theresa. Hello, I am Theresa White, licensed mental health counselor, registered drama therapist, here to give you just a snippet of wisdom from my therapy experiences in our sessions, whether they came from aha moments from people that I'm working with or aha moments from myself as I'm working with people. So I feel like these are moments that maybe you can glean from the information, you can use the information and move forward. So today's word of wisdom actually comes from one of my team members, from their experience. And this word of wisdom today that they came up with or that they have realized needs to be shared or would like to share is find a way or make one. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Find a way or make one. So this comes because a lot of times they have been given a door closed in the face. They have been having a lot of different struggles with trying to reach goals, right? So sometimes you just feel like, you know what, forget it. Maybe this ain't meant to be. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this. Maybe I'm supposed to not do whatever this avenue or this task or this goal is. So you'll try to do something different or you'll try to quit, whatever that is. When maybe there is a different option. If this is the actual goal and you're like, I am struggling to figure out how to do this, then or find a way, maybe it's time you make one. We are creators in nature. That's who we are. It's the essence of who we are. We are always creating, especially the best creations came when people were struggling with life and struggling with different scenarios and situations and they could not figure their way out, right? So it's like, I need to come up with something. It's so dark. I need to come up with a light bulb. I want to be able to see in the daytime and go a light bulb. I want to be able to talk to people across the world that may not be current. I'm gonna make a telephone, right? These creations, it wasn't like, let me try to find a way. They made a way because sometimes it was not already there, right? As we talk about for those who are believers in our faith community, that Jesus says, I am the way, right? So sometimes you're like, you know what, I can't find a way. Well, then you need to go find the way. So it's important that if you are feeling like right now, I don't know what to do, I'm struggling, I don't know which way to go, I'm at a dead end, then maybe it's time to turn around and go find a different way. Because trying to keep on hitting your head on the wall, going forward when it says no outlet, dead end street, it's going to just make you frustrated. But you have creativity in you, you have the gift of a creator in you, and you're meant to use that. And so there may be the answer is locked in you. Maybe it's time that you actually did some research into your own skills, your own gifts with this particular issue and make yourself a way. So that is your word of wisdom. As I say, these are only a few minutes. So hopefully this helps somebody. If you know somebody who's struggling and they're like, you know what, I can't find a way on how to do this. I can't find a way to do A, B, and C. So I'm gonna make one. Maybe you are the reason, the way. Maybe you are the solution to the problem. And not just maybe. I definitely think that each and every person that's born into this earth that has been brought forth is absolutely a solution to somebody's prayer. The answer or the question, I guess, that remains on the table is, are you going to actually go fulfill not the problem, not the gifts, but go and fulfill the solution that you are called to do? And that may be that moment of truth of saying, this is the way that I found. Kind of like some of the other creators that we have found, right? That made stoplights, that made peanut butter so good, right? That made different things. And in each person's invention, each person's trailblazing all came from struggle, all came from coming up against a brick wall. At times, all came because they could not find a way. So maybe it's time in this year of 2024 and in this month of June that you go and make one. Have a great week. Thank you for joining another word of wisdom Wednesday. Always the W's. Another week with me on Word of Wisdom with Theresa. Please share this word of wisdom with somebody else, and we'll see you next time for another word of wisdom. Have a great week, you